Hi, everybody, and today we're just going to touch on staying present, being present in the here and the now. Eckhart Tolle wrote a book about the now moment, and there's the big thing for those of you that are starting on the journey, and for those of you that are have been on the journey for many years, decades, like myself, or wherever you are at your stage of ascension, at your stage of really moving up those levels of consciousness. You'll come across this in it. I mean, it's in all the traditions, it's in all the mystical texts, it's in all the sciences as well. So being present, what does that really mean? So when you you see that traditional picture in the Eastern picture of Buddha, for example, sitting all calm and peaceful, and one would think that that's what that means. And the the Western representation of that, using Christian mythology, would be Christ, nailed to the cross. And why do I say that? It's because the journey of awakening, most often, is a painful one. It's a painful awakening, and the symbolism of Christ on the cross and the Buddha's statue, is really the journey of awakening, you know. And it can be painful, it can be trying, it's not a quick fix at all. But for those that are embarking on this journey, or have been on this journey for a while, really, I found in my direct experience, that, and obviously learning from amazing teachers, incredible, like Ken Wilber, godfather of consciousness, that the present moment, you die to the present moment. So the small self, the limited self, the self that's self-serving, is preoccupied with all these false identities that we've created, survival, fear, anxiety, etc., etc. There's multiple false identities. So that self, that old self, the small self, the limited self, when you embark on this journey, you die. That it's the death of the old self. So that death is a process. It's a journey, and it's not an overnight process. So that dissociation, what takes its place, it's really your true, real, awakened self. Some texts call it the I am presence. I am. Okay. So the journey is about giving space inside. It's all inner work. Giving space to that I am presence, raising awareness of that observer, that witness inside of yourself, and that is the moment of now. That is a now moment. So now, a lot of people, I mean, this is debunking. There's so much misinformation out there, and you as you ascend, you really get the data download of the correct information. So it's not about, oh, I've got to be present. I've got to be present. I've got to appreciate this moment. I'm going to the gym. I've got to be present. I'm in the car. I've got to be present. I'm eating a meal. I've got to be present. I must not think of yesterday, and I must not think of tomorrow. And it's a lot of that's completely not true. That is not what being present and being in the now moment means. Infinity, as in Ken's words, which I just love. I love this. Infinity is a moment without time. It's not a moment that just carries on and on and on forever, forever, forever. That's not, sorry, the eternity is not a moment that just carries on and forever. It's a moment without time. Infinity is not just infinite space. It's just a moment without space. And what is in that moment is your real self, your I am presence. That is what being present means. Being in the now means. Yes, you're going to appreciate one of the aspects of it, of your true self, is appreciating everything. So one of the things that you appreciate is being in this moment, not denying yesterday or tomorrow, but being present in the moment with people, with yourself, with your relationship with the world around you, and internally, your body and your mind and your emotions. But the true definition is really bringing your I am presence to everything that you do. Within that, am I bringing my awareness of my true self to this? And that bringing forward of I am, the more you do it, that is the death of the old self. That is the journey. And that can vary for everybody. It's definitely not a few days, a few weeks. That it's most likely not that. So it is the journey, and that is the metaphor. Christ on the cross, the painful awakening, and then the enlightenment of the statue of the Buddha. That is the metaphor, if you like. And that really is debunking the present moment, because a lot of us have been taught incorrectly, or our takeaways were incorrect about what does that really mean. So that's what it really means. Try it. The I am is really the if you're looking for a shortcut, there is no shortcut, right? But if you want a quick, simple explanation, the I am, your higher self, your true self, your expanded self, is really the answer to everything. That is the answer to everything. The journey of reinstating and giving power to the I am, and to step into your I amness more and more and more every day. That is the awakening. Okay. Hope this helps.